Saluton, parolas Tomaso, kaj mi estas tie ĉi kun?
Dana, lia edzino.
All right, so today we're going to speak in English because we had the idea to talk about Esperanto events. And so I always encourage people to go to Esperanto events because speaking Esperanto is probably the best way to learn to speak Esperanto. You learn by doing.
Right, it is.
And some people are a little bit nervous about going. And so, you know, when we went to our first event, do you remember how long it was after we started learning that you went?
3 months after learning, at least beginning.
All right, so it was about 3 months, and were you pretty confident about speaking Esperanto?
Oh, no, not at all. I was terrified. Absolutely terrified.
All right, so what was it like?
First day we got there was all these people. They were speaking very fast. Some of them had very thick French accents, which was extremely difficult to listen to. I understood absolutely nothing. I thought to myself, what on earth am I doing here? What did I get myself into? I don't belong here. This is scary. I want to go home.
And you went home and you never spoke Esperanto again?
No. I went back to our room and cried. And then the next day, there was more meetings. There was a beginners group. So people slowed things down and things started to fall into place. They started clicking. I still didn't understand everything, but I started to begin to figure out what people were saying.
Now, one thing I remember about that was that we went... I was doing an intermediate class at the time, and so I went off to that, and you were kind of by yourself.
At the beginner's class.
Right.
In the beginning.
I think it was before. I think it was while we were sort of like breaking up, and you were kind of lost and didn't know what to do. What happened? You remember that? And what happened?
On the second day?
Yeah, but it was Marteno. He helped you out. This guy named Marteno.
Oh, well, I don't know. It was like 20-some years ago. My memory's not that good, people. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he just kind of sat down and just started talking to me and trying to make me feel comfortable, make me feel included. He did have a bit of an accent, but he slowed down.
My point is that people don't just leave you there lost.
No.
Right.
No. People came up to me, asked me my name, where I was from, and just tried to start a conversation. And they were genuinely interested in who I was and why I was there, because I was a new face.
Yeah. So I think one thing I would say is that everybody has to go to their event for the first time. Right? You're not born speaking Esperanto.
Right.
It can be scary. It can be frustrating. You might be lost, right? That's sort of how it goes, and everybody understands that. But you won't be left out to dry. That's for sure. Do you have anything you'd want to add to somebody who's considering going but might be a little nervous?
You know, just do it. Yes, it's scary, but the rewards are better. By the time I left 3 days later, I think my speaking ability doubled in what I was doing. So, and my understanding probably tripled at that point. So everything fell into place. Just do it.
So you speak pretty good Esperanto at this point, right?
Mi pensas que mi bone parolas Esperanton.
So how did you learn? How did you improve your Esperanto from after that point?
By talking. I still speak better than I can read and write in Esperanto, which is something I need to work on. But just going to events, just talking to people.
All right, so I think that's about it. We're here having lunch, so our lunch has arrived. So we're going to eat that. Por lia tagmanĝo ni manĝos salaton.
Salaton kaj supon.
Yes, salaton kaj supon. Do salaton kiel vi fartas? Bone. Mi volas danki al Lupe kaj Ĉandlero kaj la liaj patronoj, kiuj subtenas tiun kanalon, kaj dankon por tiu bela manĝo. Kaj mi pensas ke tio estas ĉio por hodiaŭ. Do ĝis revido.
Ĝis revido.